So I left in 1969 to have my first child, and then I had 2 more, and I didn't go back into physio. I did other things until 1984, when they were really short-staffed, and I was sort of asked if I'd like to go back, and I'd have to do a 2-week training program, I was happy about that. And I was really glad to get back into physio. It was something I knew and something I could do. And to see the changes then, that was the part that really was very good. Yeah. The ward setup was the same in those days, and same in 84 as it was in 69. It was just the range of treatments. The staffing was less. There'd been a new change of... the hospital had changed over many times. From when I first went there in 65, it was run by the Department of Health, and then it changed to Waikato Hospital Board at one stage, and then we came back under the Bay of Plenty Hospital Board, and now of course it's private, and it's got its own governing. And of course rheumatology, the medical treatment had changed. The drugs now are so much better than what they were in those days. Well, they didn't have anything in those days, of course, so now they've got all the big drugs, second-line drugs that work really well. And people are getting better treatment, people are getting diagnosed earlier, and there's some hope for them. And I really loved the rheumatology. I got involved with the New Zealand Health Professionals in Rheumatology, and one of the nursing staff there and myself ran that group for about 13 years. She was the president, I was the secretary treasurer, and we organised conferences, and it just grew from that, really. Rheumatology grew really from actually doing treatments to becoming more of an educator. There's a lot of education done at Queen Elizabeth Hospital as far as the people's knowledge of their disease and in pain management. And that was one of my eventual loves, with pain management. And especially in the latter days when fibromyalgia became the big bogey. We were lucky we were able to treat, we started up some groups treating fibromyalgia as a group of patients. We had a lot of, it was all in-house. We had everybody on site involved, the physios, the OTs, the doctors weren't involved. They tried to non-medicalise it. No doctors were involved, but the physios, OTs, counsellors, and the gym assistants really took over the fibromyalgia, and we had some good results. I think it's always hard. People come from being treated in private practices as physio private practices, and they really don't have all the facilities to treat them in one place. That multi-disciplinary team seems to be what I've seen as the best way to treat fibromyalgia.